Welcome to Top Mods, a series where I show you the best mods of the week for a console. Let's jump into it. Today we have 5 mods. First up, we have Massey Ferguson. This is the 6th series that's coming out with FS22. A couple different versions here I just made. Beautiful design. Can't wait to use this in the new game. We're getting a little close look at it. This is the Massey 6S. It's by Bert. I believe that's how you say it. If I butcher any names, I apologize. The base model is going to cost you about $105,000. It's 29 slots on console, and it ranges from about 135 horsepower to about 180. But beautiful mods. Can't say enough. Jump in cab here. Nice clean layout here. I believe all these do turn on. I like how the key even turns up here. Small details, it's beautiful. Yeah, really looking forward to FS22 with these guys. This one's got twins on it. Lots of customization. I'm not going to go into the customization. You guys can mess around with that. You can also change the chassis from gray to black. Those are the only 2 options, so you either get a gray chassis or a black chassis. But beautiful designs here. And moving on, we do have the Deutz Fahr Aggro. That's by Blauer, and it is about 42,500. So it's pretty small engine. It only goes up to about 72 horsepower with the max engine, but I love the style of it. I love this guy without the roof. I really like that guy. It's about 19 slots on console for the first one. It will drop down after that, but beautiful design. Really liking these. If you're running a small farm, this is perfect for it. I mean, 72 horsepower, obviously you'll have to choose your implements a little differently, but you know, I really like this. I love the body of it. It's a great mod. I'm actually going to use this to show you the next mod. Next mod up here is, let me see this, look at my notes. It's the Jocelyn Tanker. That one is by A-Dub Modding, ABP Team. That one's 1 slot. It's 16 grand, but it's the size of your big tankers, 32,000. So if you want to get a big tanker in a small package, that definitely did it for you. That's perfect. Having that is great. I mean, it's a lot smaller than your average. Let me just kill this. It's a lot smaller than your average tanker, and it's half the size. I mean, I put some big tires on it because I thought it looked nice, but that's great. I mean, anytime you can get, you know, bigger capacity with less space, that's great. And only 1 slot, that's a game changer right there. Now we have probably my favorite trucks to come out. This is the TLX 350 series. Now this is by 82 Studios, and if you know any of their mods, they have a lot of customization. So I made a couple just to give you a rundown. Yeah, step into the light here a little better. So you can do off-road tires. This one has twins on it. I mean, and the backs are completely different and changeable, so I'll show you some of those in a second. This one has a snorkel. It's got a hood rack. Beautiful, great design. Even the logos light up. Let me jump in this guy and I'll show you. So when you first get in this, you start it up, the logo actually lights up. Kind of hard to see, but the logo lights up, and even you can get the back to light up. And there is changeable lights. You can change colors. These I have blue lights in. And there's a lot of customization. So definitely check out that. This one I went for the more powerful off-road one. This one's a monster. But yeah, there's just so much you can do with these. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't say enough. These mods are amazing. This set here, it's 28,000 for the base truck. The bed is not included. The bed is separate. But 28,000 for any of these trucks. And the slot count's about 16. So you have 16 looking just for the truck itself. This one I went for a normaler size truck, nothing crazy. Some nice lights in the front. But the bed, I actually chose the flatbed on this one. Now this flatbed is going to run you about 16,000 and 4 slots. But it's nice, got a gooseneck on there. You can just change all these designs, all the colors. You can add lights on the top. So it definitely gives you the option to have multiple trucks with different combinations. Now the regular bed here, open that up. The regular bed does have a gooseneck in the back. That's 8,000 and it's about 4 slots as well. So not too bad. It is nice. I mean, having all this does adjust as well. So if I come over here and you can see, you can actually adjust everything. Gooseneck and the trailer hitch. You can adjust both. So whatever you need to do, whatever you're running, I mean, you should have no problem with this bad Larry. I'm excited to use this guy. Absolutely. Next up, we actually have a trailer today. This is the wood chipping trailer. It's by Creato Farms. It's 8 slots. It's 175,000 liters, and it will cost you about 28,000. Now this is not what it looks like. This is as close as we're going to get to an auto-loading trailer on console. So this is definitely something to look into if you don't like using log trailers and actually loading everything up. This will auto-load. So right there is a quote-unquote wood chipper. And yes, it says wood chips at the bottom. That's not really what it does. It only converts it to wood chips so that it can have a capacity inside the unit. So let's get this guy up and let's go see if we can. I cut down a couple trees here. Oh, and there's a, yep, there's a stump there. Let me just fold that up and go around that. And if I just come on the side here, run over those, turn this on, boom. It just loaded up all that tree into the back of the trailer. Now, they also came with a sell point. So when you go ahead and get ready to sell your tree, it will instantly sell as wood. So it's not as wood chips, it's actually transverts it back to wood logs and sells it for you. So this whole tree, just drive up to it. Oh, that one didn't work. That's weird. I don't know why it doesn't like that one. That's weird. It is running. It is on. That is different. I haven't had that problem yet. Alright, well let's try this one. Let's see if one that is not trimmed will still go. Am I just hitting it at a bad angle? Possibly. Is that a stump? Probably a stump. Yep. Should have probably cleared the stumps out, but that's alright. Let's just turn this guy over here. And let's see if it will do it. The untrimmed one. Doesn't seem to want to do it with an untrimmed one. Could be me. Definitely could be the driver. Now it won't go and trim those either. Yep. Untrimmed does not matter. Just got to hit it at the right angle. So it's a little sensitive. Just got to make sure you're hitting at the right angle. Obviously, you should probably, you're obviously not just going to cut down trees and drive over them. But if you just unfold it and refold it, it should have no problem. I say should, and then I can't get it to go right. But let's see here. Now that it's down, make sure it's on. It really doesn't like to hit it unless you're perfectly straight. It does not like to hit it. Alright, that should be more lined up. And there you go. So, it takes a little finesse, but can be done. And then, once you have that all loaded, you can fold your wood chipper part back underneath the truck, which is nice. It folds right nicely neat in there. And then, you come over to your little sell point. You gotta pull a little farther than you would think, but it should dump off all of that. So for those 4 trees, about $50,000. So that ain't wood chip prices. That is full logs being sold. It'll hold up to 175,000 liters, which is amazing. But I can't say anymore. That's great. That is definitely as close as we're gonna get to an auto-loading log trailer, excuse me, on console. Scripts don't allow logs to get loaded, but I mean that's the best you're gonna get. And honestly, I'm not mad. With a little practice and a little cleaning up, it's really gonna be simple to clean up and do all that and clear a forest pretty easily just by loading it. Auto loads, auto unloads. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to, you know, get it unloaded and then hit the point. As long as you have this sell point, you're good. And the sell point was, I believe, $0. Let me double check here. The sell point is $1 and 1 slot. So this can be placed anywhere. You can just place a couple of them, place them in sides of your maps or anywhere you want. When you have your giant forest you're cutting down, you can just pull up and unload. Really nice stuff. Very nice. By Creato Farms. Well, that'll wrap up the top mods of the week for console. If you found something informative, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll be coming out with these every week, so make sure you join back in. I appreciate it. Have a good one.